there, and welcome to our home here in Brittany in northwest France. If you're here for the first time, my name is Jane. My husband Michael is behind the camera. We are British, early retirees, living in France, debt and mortgage free, and living on a budget, and we share our thrifty and frugal lives with you. Let's take a look at what we're going to talk about today on our midweek money chat. Now, every month we sit down together and write a brand new budget for every single month. Every single month we have a variable income. Sometimes we have more money, sometimes we have less money. But every single month we write that budget. And because we are all about transparency, we share it euro for euro with you. So what you're going to see now is our actual real budget for December. So let's take a look at our budget for December. Let's take a look at December's budget. I need to give you some information first because this could be my first budgeting video that you've ever watched. Okay, this figure here is a combination of pensions and income. Pension and income was earned in October. It's paid in arrears and we don't actually receive it until the 22nd of each month, and that becomes the budget for December. So the money is earned in October, it's paid at the end of November, and that's the budget we have for December. And this figure here, the income is after any deductions, such as the French social charge. So that's the after deductions figure. Now we have this figure here, we start taking away. And we start off with three sinking funds. I have sinking fund A, B and C. Sinking fund A are things like the water bill, Christmas, birthdays, car repairs, car tyres, home taxes, all those things that get paid annually. And we have a figure, we divide it by 12 and we save an amount per month. B is for our clothes, shoes and holidays. So that's obviously 1,200 divided by 12. And C is 170, which is the amount of money we save per month towards a new car. Okay, so that comes to 19% of our income. This amount here, long-term savings, is variable. Last month we couldn't put any into it because our September income was so low. But this month we've managed to allocate and put aside €972, which equates to 35% of our income. So our savings this month are 54% of our income. Simple maths, we will then live off 46% of our income. Now we're going through some fixed and variable costs. As I always say, you may be here for the very first time, and as ever, you are most welcome, but there are things that you won't know about us. So, mortgage and rent, zero. We don't have any. We paid cash for this house. Car payments and debt, we have absolutely zero debt. We don't owe anything anywhere at all. CMB, that is our monthly bank charge. Car fuel, we spend €50 a month. Supermarket, we have budgeted for December because it's Christmas and we'll put our spending up €440. That's all food, all drink, all toiletries, all cleaning products, all dog food, all bird food for the garden. We have a mobile phone each. Mike's mobile phone is 10 a month and mine is 13 a month. Those are SIM-only packages. Then we have things like central heating oil and gas. 0. None. We have no central heating in this house. It's very well insulated. Wood for heating. Again, 0. We are burning all our own wood. We cleared the land of all the trees that were fallen down already when we moved here. We've cut them up, chopped them up, they're seasoned, we are burning them. And we have 0 budget for eating out. We cook and eat our meals at home. So there's the first part of our budget. Let's have a look at things like insurances and bills now. Our home insurance is $50 a month. My health insurance is $63. Our car insurance is $37 a month. I get asked this every time, so I will say this now because, like I said, you could be here for the very first time. In France, they cannot charge you more if you pay monthly. So the bill per year or the bill if you pay it monthly is exactly the same. Mike's health insurance is $25. He doesn't have as comprehensive a health insurance as me, and we are going to reevaluate these, and we'll probably both of us pay a little more in the new year. Sosh, which is the TV company we use, that is all our TV channels, our home phone and internet package. We then have EDF, which is electricity, and that's $82 a month. Half of that is tax. Our dog is old and she's on medication, and that's €50 a month. And this month they're going to have their groom, they get clipped, and they have that every 3 months, and that is €80. So there's some more aspects of our budget. Our discretionary budget. And you'll think to yourself, well, what does that mean? That means if I get my eyebrows waxed, if we have our hair cut, if we want to buy anything. This month we've got $149. Quite a healthy amount of spare money if we want to spend it on anything at all. We have got 2 tax bills here. Tax bill A is $127. The tax bills for income tax are a bit strange here in France. You submit a tax return and then you get a tax bill. And they're very, very kind about it. They break that tax bill into 4 payments. We paid in December, November, October and September, $127 a month. And then this bill, $57 a month, is an adjustment bill from the previous year, and they're billing us at $57 a month. And then because it's winter and part of our house is quite away from the wood burner, we've got their $28 a month for the gas bottle. And if you take away all our costs from our income at the beginning, there is 0 left. And there is 0 left because we budget every penny. Now, let's take a look at things that we do not buy. We've no music subscriptions. We've no Netflix. We've no magazine subscriptions, and we've no TV subscriptions. So that's an important thing to mention as well. We really hope that you find our monthly budget videos useful. We put them out because when people talk about a zero balance budget, once upon a time, I didn't know what that meant. I didn't understand that concept of giving every single euro or pound or dollar a job at the beginning of every month. We personally find having a budget like this absolutely liberating. We tell our money where it's going to go. We tell our money what it's going to do. We give every euro a job to do. So we genuinely hope that that was useful for you. And if you have enjoyed this video, it was useful for you, please give it a like because it really helps us grow the channel. If you have any questions about budgeting, or anything that you think, well, where was this on your budget or where was that on your budget? Please go ahead and ask. We really don't mind at all. Just leaves me to say thank you to everybody who watches. We really, really appreciate it. But I would like to ask any of you who are not subscribers to become subscribers. It costs you nothing. And we really love it if you would do that. Just leaves me to say goodbye and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.